Okay, this is the house on Granada. Um, they've done some things, not a ton of things. I'm gonna give you the shot of the neighborhood real fast. Very clean neighborhood, very well maintained. This is probably the roughest houses right across the street from you, but it looks like they're doing some work too. Very clean neighborhood. This area definitely rents out well. The exterior of the house has been painted, so it's hard to see if there's damage or anything like that. But they have these nice flower boxes right when you walk up. So there's carpet in a lot of different places. The carpet definitely still has some life left in it. I don't think I would necessarily tell you to replace it. So this is a very, very common floor plan in South Scottsdale, North and West Mesa. You see this floor plan a lot, or some variation of it. A lot of people, you'll see this wall right here. A lot of people will actually blow that wall out. They'll beam it and blow it out. I don't think you should do that to rent it out, but someday when you go to sell it, that might be something worth looking into. All right, so it's a laminate flooring through here. Actually, you know what? It's actually like a luxury vinyl. It's not laminate. Here's the cabinets. So someone's updated the cabinets at some point, as well as the kitchen. What I think is kind of odd is that they did open up the kitchen, but they still left that right there. And I know why they did it, but it definitely kind of cuts off the kitchen. So there's the only pantry space. And that's what I think is odd. So it would be very cheap and inexpensive to actually convert this door that goes out to this Arizona room, actually make that a walk-in pantry, and you could have a big pantry right there. Again, these are things you wouldn't need to do before you rent it, but when you go to sell it someday, it would definitely be worth your while. All right, so 1-car garage. Not much to say about that. Hot water heater and some storage over here. And that's about it in here. So you have some more storage in here. I'm guessing that they stored food in here. I don't know. It's just a random storage room. So I have no idea what this room was at one point. Let me see if I can get a good angle. I actually thought it was a utility room, like for the washer and dryer, but I'm not exactly sure. And we'll go out to this little funky Arizona room. So this is just kind of a weird space. It's screened in. Hopefully I'm not making you sick by my excellent filming skills. So same thing. So this was one side of that room, that little small room. Here's the other part. And I mean, it's just more storage, which is good. It's always good to have storage, but this definitely looks like it was an afterthought. So there's that. Let me close that. Here's the washer and dryer. So your laundry setups in the backyard, which you do see a lot in this area, but this one's closed in a little bit. Let me walk out so you can see the yard. As you'll see, there's gonna need some help. Looked like it had grass at one point and then just all died off. The front yard is real low maintenance. It's a real low maintenance yard, which is good for a rental, just a gravel, but you're gonna want something in that backyard. All right, let's head to the bedrooms. Again, very standard. One of the standard complaints that we get is actually right there. So these are really low ceilings, very common for the age of the home. I can feel the AC gets blowing ice cold. The carpet actually looks worse in the video than it does. Like, this looks really dirty right through here, and it's really not. It needs to be cleaned, but I think like a good cleaning, and you wouldn't need to replace them. The paint, besides the trim, the paint looks pretty good. The trim is just shot. I would not replace it. I would just paint it. Bathroom. Pretty exciting. Looks like this was redone at some point. Nice pink bathroom. A cheap fix for this would be to just have it resurfaced. They can actually resurface the tub as well as these pink tiles and make them white and consistent. So that's all I would do in there. There's a couple things like the baseboard trim needs some caulking, just small little stuff, not anything too extreme. Here's one of the other bedrooms, just for sake of the video. There's not much going on here. And there's one of the closets. They're not that deep, but at least they're tall. Hold on. There we go. So there's one of the closets. Here's the master bedroom, small master bedroom. Let me show you this first. And just another linen closet. Small master bedroom. Let's see. And it's not that much bigger than the other bedrooms. Again, very, very consistent with the age of the home and what they were doing. There's the master bedroom closet. Does go over here a little bit. And here's the master bath. Again, tight bathroom, but this is what they were doing. Same thing with the tub. They can actually resurface that countertop. So I would suggest painting those cabinets white, doing a nice white countertop. And same thing with this. I don't actually know. This one's pretty grimy. So I don't know. I've seen some pretty nasty ones that they've resurfaced. And maybe resurface that, make it white. And then at some point, consider fixing it and redoing it. I would take these rails out right here. I would take those out and see if the company that resurfaces them can fill those. Because that is not something that would appeal to the masses. So that's it. I actually think this is a really good house. I'm gonna have to redo some numbers just based on what I'm seeing here of what you would need to do to get it rent ready. I mean, probably, well, no, including the backyard, probably $2 to $3 grand, and you should be in business. Depending on what you do on the backyard, that's going to be the big kicker. But like I said, nice and comfortable in here. It does smell like an old person house almost, but real nice. The big concern that I have is just the cost to put in the backyard. You definitely want something that's just low maintenance. But even if you just did the grass areas, you should be pretty good there. Yeah, good house.